Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is ALHARSHANI Badir. My MATRIC number is 260511. Today I'm going to be presenting the background of the company. First and foremost, the company that we have chosen is named DOTS. It's a creative agency that was established in 2019. The agency was founded by a team of experienced marketing professionals who saw the new for marketing techniques and digital age. The agency mission is to help businesses and individuals achieve their goals through innovative and effective marketing skills. DOTS believes that the best marketing is creative, data-driven, and focused on the customers. The agency team is experienced. Therefore, DOTS has proved a track record of success. The agency worked with a wide range of clients, including small businesses, startups, and large corporations. DOTS is committed to providing clients with the best possible services. This agency is always available to answer the questions and provide guidance to the people who are entering the new market or basically starting up their businesses throughout the time. Some of the services that have DOTS been providing for the previous time is creative production, digital branding, and also IT solutions regarding the some of the problems that they are occurring when you're starting up your business. Therefore, this is one of the best solutions and services that can be provided regarding startups and also new businesses that are occurring in this day and age.
Hello everyone, my name is Muhammad Gilbran Putra and I'm here would like to explain my part on our KM group project, talk about DOTS Creative Studio. So I'm gonna focusing on the knowledge audit. So knowledge audit is actually an assessment that is made for the organization to test their intellectual assets such as explicit and tacit knowledge that has been running between the company. So our purpose to make this group project is to measure the effectiveness and efficiency of their productivity on performing their services to the customer and how they reach their standards on that customer satisfaction. So in order to do that, we need to know their level of knowledge management, and therefore we do the knowledge audit. So there's many ways to conduct this knowledge audit, and we choose the qualitative methods, which we have an interview to the chief executive officer of DOTS Creative Studio. We also request their company background in order to gain a lot of data for this project. So after we conducted an interview with the CEO of DOTS Creative Studio, we can assume that the knowledge assets that this company have is actually very little, but it still works in order to get the job done. So the awareness of knowledge management within the company is little to none, but they actually still doing the knowledge sharing between each personnel and each employee. Together they sum up their vision together. And then after that, we suggest the company that they have to do the knowledge capture process, which enrich the knowledge assets for the company in order there is a new employee that coming that want to help DOTS Creative Studio, or we can reduce the knowledge gap between each personnel in the company. So the needs of the company based on the interview, and it is stated that the current problem is their human resource management. So currently the company only have 3 persons, and they being held by many clients, so that they needs another personnel which an expertise on graphic designer in order to boost up their productivity and increasing the quality of the content production. They also stumble on the mobilization issues where they have to move from the main HQ to their scheduled meetings with existing client or new clients. So their main HQ is actually based on Bogor, Indonesia, and most of their clients is in Jakarta. So they have to consume so much time to travel to the meeting. And because of the traffic jams and all that, the impact is to the employees that they are feeling really tired and decreasing the productivity level and also the quality level of the production, so that it have to be reduced. So to tackle the human resource problem and the mobilization process, we have to open up new job vacancies in and put it the job advertisements in this throughout all social media for Dot's company. And then we also suggest that for the meeting it have to be conducted online, even though the company is not really agreed on that due to the quality of the meeting issues. We still believe that that is the most efficient and effective ways to conquer this problem. Even though the awareness of knowledge management for this company is a little to none, we find it that the knowledge gap within the company is very small. We analyze that it is because only 3 people works there, and it makes them easier to communicate between each other, sum up their vision and reach their goals. But uh, the problem is they never do a knowledge capture processes. That's why it can be lost. The knowledge that has been learned can be lost, and we suggest that they do the knowledge capture more efficiently. So we can be prepared whether there's new employees coming to Dodge Creative Studio. We can easily do the knowledge transfer to the newcomer, and we also easily to track down our progresses and whatnot. And that is all for my part. I'm passing to my colleague.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is AINANI NAZIRA binti RANI, edit number 28100. Explicit knowledge. Knowledge that can be easily defined, expressed, and passed on from one person to another is referred to as explicit knowledge. Manual, guideline, procedures, or database are examples of written or digitally captured information. Organizations frequently develop and maintain explicit knowledge in order to improve performance, minimize errors, and increase efficiency. This is also used to assist in the training of new staff and to ensure that everyone follows the same set of process or flow. One of the main advantages of explicit information is the ease of sharing and transfer from one individual to another. This means that organizations are able to deliver critical information to their employees, customers, and stakeholders in timely and effective manner. Explicit knowledge is also simple to update and revise, allowing organizations to respond quickly to change in their environment and new challenges or opportunities. Basic knowledge. Knowledge that is difficult to record, share, or describe is referred to as basic knowledge. It is frequently based on personal experience, intuition, and environment, making it difficult to share with others. Basic knowledge is frequently obtained through practice, observation, and learning by doing, and it frequently has to do with an individual talent, ability, and personal characteristic. The benefit of basic knowledge include the fact that it is usually difficult to replicate, making it an essential element of competitive advantage for organization. Basic knowledge is frequently linked to an individual personal characteristics such as creativity and problem-solving abilities, making it difficult to replicate. Of knowledge that has been used in the organization. According to DOT, they have certain guidelines that all employees need to follow. These may include guideline, procedure, and manual that outline how to use design software, how to create specific type of design, and how to manage design project. For example, they have their own practice for using Adobe Photoshop, or how to create specific type of design such as logos, web, or print material. All these guidelines are usually shared by senior employee with the new staff to make sure the standard and the quality of the product are always there and meeting with client need. These are examples of explicit knowledge that they practice in their company. By sharing this guideline with new employee, senior employee can help ensure that everyone is on the same page and working toward the same goal. This can help improve efficiency, reduce errors, and ensure that the quality of the work is consistent. Overall, these guidelines represent explicit knowledge that is easy to share and transfer from one person to another. In addition to explicit knowledge that dot share through the impact of knowledge sharing on organization performance. The impact of dot culture of knowledge sharing is that it creates an environment where they are encouraged to learn from one another, share their experience, and collaborate on projects. By sharing their knowledge and experience, they can help one another improve their skills, develop new ideas, and create work that meet the needs of their clients. This can lead to a more skilled and knowledgeable workforce, which can ultimately help the company to be more successful. They can avoid making the same mistake, which can help reduce error and improve the quality of work. Additionally, by sharing best practice, they can help one another to work more efficiently, which can help to reduce project timelines and improve the company's bottom line. Another impact of DOT's way of knowledge sharing is that it helps to build a stronger relationship between them and their client. By sharing their knowledge and experience with one another, they can build trust with their client, which can help to improve communication and lead to better outcome for everyone involved.
Now, I would like to introduce the analysis of existing knowledge management in process and tools. Firstly, documentation. The studio maintains the centralized repository for all project-related documents, creative innovation, and past client brief. This helps ensure the employee have access to valuable information and project history. Secondly, the collaboration. The studio utilizes the collaboration tools such as project management software and communication platform to encourage cross-functional team to work together seamlessly. Lastly, the sharing. Knowledge sharing sessions are held where team members can present case study, success story, and it can make the communication can become good. Identification and evaluation of current process. Firstly, the creative process, starting with a meticulous understanding of client needs and objective. The studio conduct in-depth interview and workshop to gather crucial information. This comprehensive approach ensures that the creative team is equipped with all necessary insight to begin the ideation process. Secondly, the project management. The studio assign roles and responsibility based on each team member's expertise and strength, optimizing productivity and creativity. Regular project status updates and meeting ensure that all team members and client are well informed about project progress. Lastly, the sharing. The DOTS Creative Studio places a strong emphasis on client communication to ensure that project align with their vision and expectation. Strengths and weaknesses of existing process. Firstly, the strength. First, creative innovation. The studio fosters a culture that encourages team members to think outside the box and explore novel concepts. This visionary approach ensures that the studio consistently deliver a unique and impactful solution that set their client apart from their competitor. Secondly, the efficiency and on time. They excel in scoping projects, setting realistic timelines, and allocating resources effectively. The proficiency in project management helps them deliver high quality work while maintaining transparency with client. Secondly is lastly the high quality project. They pay meticulous attention to details during each phase of all project, ensuring that the final deliverables meets the high standard and creativity and professionalism. The weaknesses is adaptivity. Firstly, the adaptability changing trend. There are maybe instances where they struggle to adapt swiftly to rapidly changing industry landscape. enhancing their ability to embrace emerging trends could further differentiate their work and maintain their edge in the market. Secondly, the diversity of service, diversifying their service offering to include emerging creative fields such as interactive media, virtual reality, or augmented reality could open up new opportunities and attract all border clientele. Lastly, the workload balance. This imbalance could lead to burnout and affect project efficiency. Implementing a more structured system for workload distribution and ensuring team members have a healthy work-life balance and could alleviate with this concern.
Hi, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Siti binti ABDUL AZIZ with metric number 2777795. Okay, so for my part, I will continue with the recommendation to improve KM in this dot organization or company. Okay, so first is we can develop a comprehensive knowledge management strategy because this strategy could include the clear objective, include the action plan and the performance to make sure that it will be used to assess the success KM in the project. Second is that should encourage the employee to actively participate in the knowledge sharing in order to develop a knowledge sharing culture so the employee can contribute to knowledge repositories to discuss the best practice and to collaborate on project that can be recognized and be rewarded with their effort. Lastly, uh, this organization can implement the knowledge sharing platform in critical for simple information to access within the dot, such as internet, wikis, and collaborative technology can all function as a center of knowledge repository. Okay, so we move to the importance of knowledge creation, sharing, and reuse in this company. Okay, so what is the importance of knowledge creation in that company? So it involve the generating new information, insight, and expertise within the organization through their data gathering, research, experimentation, and also the employee wisdom. Okay, so the importance of knowledge sharing is to sharing the information, the expertise, and experience within the organization through the effective of communication, collaboration, and also the technology platform. Okay, so important also can build the teamwork and a learning culture to enabling faster problem solving to get the better decision making and to be more adaptable organization. The last one is knowledge reuse. So the importance of knowledge reuse is to leverage the existing knowledge assist to address the similar challenges and also resulting in effective see efficiency gains to cost the saving and to improve the quality in the organization. It also to promote the continuous improvement by the learning from the past experience. Selection of KM model in this company in dot company is a SESI model. So SESI model is suitable in KM model for dots because it focusing on covering the tacit and explicit knowledge through the four stages, such as the socialization, externalization, combination, and also the internalization. In this model, it fosters the creativity, the collaboration, and also we increase the knowledge exchange among the team and the department, and also it will be promote a learning culture. It also versatile and applicable to various industry and the organizational size. It also valuing
the employee's expertise and it will contribution in on its contribution. By the implementing a SESI model, it can enhance the efficiency and the decision making in this company. So, what is the strategy they can use to enhancing the KM process in this organization? So first, we can establish a culture that encourage the employee to actively participating in the knowledge sharing. By establish the culture, it can create the opportunity to the employees to collaborate and share their knowledge through regular meeting, workshop, or knowledge sharing event. The second one is to implement user-friendly and accessible knowledge sharing platform within the DOT to ensure that the employee are trained in use the platform to be more effectively. The last one to facilitate the formatting of communities of practice within the DOT. This is to make sure that communities are practiced and it can promote the continuous learning by the organization and the communities through DOT organization. Next, we move to alignment of recommendation with organizational goal in dot schools. Okay, so dot companies should enhance their knowledge management process by promoting their knowledge sharing culture by implementing the accessible platform and also can encourage their communities of practice. These can foster the collaborative environment. It also can driving to be more innovational, and it also can maximize their workforce collective intelligence. So by knowledge mapping, documentation, mentoring, and also the transfer that to ensure the retention of critical knowledge. Second, DOT must invest in training and also development program is to make sure that it empowering the employees for be more effectiveness in knowledge sharing. It also appointing to be a champion and can optimize the process and the platform to the continuous improvement and feedback mechanism. The third one is to integrating knowledge management into the workflows to enhance that knowledge access. It also to streamline the operation and also to improve the decision making in that company. It also to obtaining the leadership support aligned with the company vision of leveraging the knowledge for competitive advantage. The implementing this recommendation will be empower employees and foster a culture of continuous learning.
Next, I will be presenting the implementation of the knowledge management system. We have here is the selection of tools, processes, and technologies that use for the job recruitment. First, for the tools that we use is a social media platform. Is to promote and spread the news about the job company vacancy, and then email to text tools is used for communicate with the candidate as in for submit the resume and CV. Also, the Google Meet tools is also used for the online interview in case of the candidates cannot attend of like geographical issue or something. Next, the processes that has been through is job analysis and role description. For job analysis, they analyze which role is needed another person to handle it as and also the role description. Next is the interview and shortlisting the candidates. And also for the technologies that is used is data analytics is for filter out and analyze if the candidate is suitable for the company or not. The challenge and the potential solution of the implementation is first it's finding a suitable employees. By having these challenges, the potential solution is the using technology and data analytics to find a suitable employees. And then we have the incorporating technologies for the challenges, and then as the incorporating technologies, we have the potential solution is to invest in tools built for certain areas of hiring processes, as there are also technologies of using AI to filter the workers' data. Conclusion is DOTS was encountering a huge difficulty with its personnel recruitment processes, which employs the SITI paradigm, while the SITI model emphasized the four stages of knowledge generation and transmission. It appears to be providing some challenges in sourcing acceptable talent for the organization. The company concentrate often on socialization may result in insular hiring strategy that overlook significant external expertise. Furthermore, the company's capacity to attract and retain top individuals may hampered by a lack of effective knowledge externalization and combination. DOTS may set the road for long-term success and growth in the competitive creative business by establishing a balance between internal knowledge nurturing and external talent acquisition.